Hello there. From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 42. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and all-around pal, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Big Thunder topic of the week is Pixar versus Paradise.
Ready to come up with a better way to segue into the show?
Dude, I hate every single one that I do, but I'm ready to rumble today.
Love the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks as always for joining us. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain.
Ho, ho, host.
I almost did it.
I heard it.
What's up, Rain?
Nothing, man. Just trying to survive in this fun world we've been living in the past.
Hey, man, we're 11 days in.
Yeah.
Or 12 tomorrow.
Yeah.
And going great.
Yep.
So let's just clean off these iPads with
Mousekeeping. This is your first time here. Welcome aboard to that's not two. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through our eyes, our opinions, our everything about the Disneyland Resort, but through us. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, share, review, do anything you can. It supports us mentally, not financially, but it's just nice to see any kind of feedback from you guys. If you want a visual guide to the show, except for this past week, because there's not really anything to post about last week's episode.
I'm gonna have to put one up just to
divide it.
Yeah,
I don't even know what we could post, but follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. You can find all these links and more on Trammin.com. I feel like there was something I was gonna add to mousekeeping this week, and I forgot what it was.
Next week's shift.
Thank you. That's what it was. So this is gonna be the last week we post on Tuesdays. After this week, we will be posting weekly on Wednesdays. Until then, we will have a mini episode of a lost tasting that we never posted, so look forward to that.
And why is that? Because we forgot to record the Mando episode.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't forget. We're just
yeah.
out of time.
I mean, we could do it after this.
You're editing after this.
After the editing.
No, dude. No. And then we need sleep. That's what we need.
Yeah.
That's a good 2021 goal.
Yeah.
Is that it? Have you always had the Game Boy pin?
I switched out my right side pin like weekly, and right now, since I'm on a Game Boy Advance collecting kick, I put a Game Boy pin. I've had this pin. I just got it.
What's on top of it right now? Is it a piece of paper? What is that?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with things they disagreed with or just corrections. So I think we just got one this week.
Yeah.
And it comes from Austin of Country Critters. He agreed. He also likes ride merch more than IP merch.
Mm-hmm.
IP merch should just be in Disney stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a place for that, and people go there a lot. There's lines at the mall in the morning.
Like I said, I'm going to miss the days of buying a Space Mountain mug, buying anything that just has to do with Disneyland lore as opposed to, I don't know, Frozen or The Incredibles. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah. But
Austin also wrote into me.
With a You're Right?
Kind of. He said he agrees with just putting, hating a wallet and just putting everything on your phone.
Yeah.
Or just having like a universal magic band and using that to pay for things and stuff.
I mean, that's what an Apple Watch is.
Pretty much. Except in order to pay for anything on an Apple Watch, you have to put in your passcode at least once a day.
Okay.
That's kind of annoying. I don't know. I mean, it's security.
Yeah.
But
I'd say put a camera on there, but you don't want that.
No.
Dude, you know what the Apple Watch needs? an under display fingerprint sensor.
Yeah, where it detects your skin.
No, I just meant you just when you tap the screen, it detects it.
Oh, yeah.
Although it could do the vein thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it already reads your blood oxygen levels.
No. Like the LG phones,
Yeah.
you use your hand. It sucks because it's like hovering.
Mm-hmm.
There's vein detection, where like just the way your veins are shaped
Yeah.
is your fingerprint.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. My Simple bank is shutting down.
Simple is shutting down. Really?
PNC bought BBVA, which owns Simple. And so PNC has their own virtual thing, so
Okay.
they may take features from Simple. Anyways, I moved to One Financial.
Oh,
Pretty close. They're pretty good.
yeah.
That's it. I'm just talking about like,
Yeah. I got
digital
Wells
stuff.
Fargo.
Dude, what's pretty cool though, you can make separate accounts in your account.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and then they're going to give each account a virtual card. And you can put the separate virtual cards in Apple Pay and Google Pay.
Oh, that's cool.
So like, oh, this is my Trader Joe's card or like
Yeah.
grocery
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
So they sorts them and stuff.
That's really neat.
Yeah. But anyways, we have beer
Yay.
from my brother Kev. Can you guess what this is?
Hold on.
No, you can't. You can't smell this.
No.
Okay. It's called Tamarin Don't Hurt My Feelings.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't like tamarindo,
I knew it. I told him.
but that's good.
Ooh.
I like that.
Whoa. What is that? Oh, it's tamarind. But
Tamarindo.
there's...
That's good, man. Man, Kev knocks it out of the park almost every week, in my opinion.
this.
To be for being a homegrown brewer, you know what I mean?
It's called homebrew.
A homebrew. Homebrew, yeah. He does some really good stuff.
I swear he put apple juice in here.
Yeah.
We'll let him confirm, but I
Yeah.
think he did. There's a little apple in here, but it's good.
Like, he's probably going, that's almost like a spiced apple. He did a spiced apple before, didn't he?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, whoops. My phone was on vibrate.
But yeah, I think I talked about this on the show before. Years ago. Maybe 5-6 years ago at this point. I went to my cousin Jason would go even a couple years ago. The Home Brewers Association
Mhm.
has a meeting every year in Big Bear. And these little home brew clubs, they'll exhibit their beers. And it's $20 to get in. I think it was $20, and it's unlimited drinking all day. And it starts at 11 in the morning.
My brain would explode from headaches.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
It was great though.
This beer is really good.
Yeah.
It's too smooth. Like I would drink too much of this and then be in pain. You know what I am gonna miss about recording on Sundays though?
What?
Like having the beer and then some coffee.
Mm,
Like that's just gonna be a bad idea in the future.
yeah.
Mm.
My mom texted me
Mhm.
and she's like, "Hey, have you ever tried this beer? I mean this wine?" And it was a picture of the Snoop Dogg wine. And I sent her the episode of me just, and you see in the thumbnail me just chugging the wine.
Mom, let me tell you a story about this wine. I drank half a bottle and talked for 3 hours. All right.
Oh man.
So let's get in some news. Wow, this isn't even the new You're Right, is it? I gotta upload that into here.
No, you're right.
I just took the original without
Mhm.
chopping it up.
Oh.
I originally chopped it up because
Mhm.
certain parts of it are better than others,
Mhm.
but then we go on so long
Yeah.
that it doesn't matter. So I looped it a little better, but
You know, I was walking around, speaking of the You're Right music, I was walking around IKEA a couple days ago and I see a little kid on a phone watching, kid YouTube.
Mm.
And I hear the song, dude. I hear the You're Right music. And I
You-
was like,
it's like a YouTube staple. A lot of people use
do
it.
they?
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Because we use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the more the merrier.
There's some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Parks are still closed.
you got me. I put that there. Yeah. So parks are still closed. That's just it is what it is. But what else is closing, right?
The Walt Disney World Express.
Is that what it's called?
Something like that.
Magic
Expressway.
Express?
Magic Expressway.
I have no idea. I thought you would know.
Yeah, no. The bus that takes you from the Orlando airport to any Disney hotel is closing. The complimentary bus that would take you.
Yeah.
Magical Express.
Hmm.
Ending in 2022. Oh man, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I've taken that bus a good 4 times now. And I'm not even joking. It's a little magical.
Really? A bus?
You wouldn't think. But as soon as you walk on, you start getting the Disney vibes.
Is that the bus that played Hamilton?
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah. It played Hamilton. It shows up like your baggage shows up at the hotel, like little things like that.
Hmm.
It adds a lot to the magic. We also took that to the cruise.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This falls under one of those things that businesses will cut out because they won't lose business because of it. You're not going to not buy a Walt Disney World ticket and trip because this doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
It will not affect your decision making at all.
Yeah.
So that's just...
It was just nice to have. And apparently, I was talking about it last week. They're opening up that train in Florida, the high-speed train. And apparently, it might go to the airport. I could be wrong. People I saw in like a bunch of groups on Facebook and stuff saying that might be the replacement.
Like what, 16 years from now?
No, it's going to open in like 2 or 3 years.
So 6 years.
Yeah.
It's an infrastructure project in America. Come on.
But it's in Florida. So they got nothing stopping them.
Gators. I don't know.
But yeah. So people are like, is that the reason why this is going under? No, it's probably just cost.
Yeah, especially now.
Yeah.
Especially now.
Yeah. When the first time I took it, the line to get into any one of those buses was long. Like it was about an hour and a half or so wait. When I went a few months ago, we were almost the only people on the bus.
Yeah, I used to take the Dodger Stadium Express to Dodger Stadium. You know, the little free
That's a
bus
thing?
from Union Station.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm. But the line to go back to Union Station is like 30 minutes long. So I just drive there now. Well, I just avoid it.
Yeah.
But like just driving is fine. Like you just park on the outskirts. You buy the parking ahead of time. It's $10.
Yeah.
Who cares?
See, okay, right. But for us who don't have a car when you go to Florida,
No, that I'm just saying that was just a random anecdote. I just hate the line to do something.
yeah.
So at that point, you grab the Uber or whatever it is.
Yeah, Uber and Lyft are expensive now. Dude.
Yeah, but you're spending what, $6,000 or something? Like,
nah, not if you're DVC.
I mean, you spend the $6,000 one way or another, you know. So,
But it's like I guarantee you there's going to be a replacement for this. Like not from Disney, but Mears is the company actually who owns all these buses.
could be them, dude.
They could just take it over and just be like $10. You know what I mean? Like a very low flat rate, just to keep the program going.
Yeah.
But just not associated with Disney. So they take all the wrappings off.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mhm.
So, you texted me like when the episode came out, like, of course when we released the episode, Avengers Campus opening 2021. We knew this.
Yeah, it was kind of expected, right?
I don't think it was even expected. It was like a guarantee.
That's if the park opens this year.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, I have a rumor that I'm starting.
Start it.
So I was driving up the 5 yesterday, and I noticed a wall going up around Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Okay.
But it wasn't a poured concrete wall, and it wasn't a slab. It looked like the tiled wall they were putting over Tron. A temporary one. Don't be surprised if they delay or halt construction on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
You think so? I could see that.
Don't be surprised.
I could see that.
You may have heard it here first. If you did, look at that scoop. You know what it was? Me looking to the side while driving for but a moment. I'm like, that looks suspicious.
Yeah.
So we'll see. They could just be covering it up and just working on the inside. Who knows?
Yeah. And it could also be one of those things like you were saying with the buses. Something that people won't necessarily miss when the parks reopen.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They're going to cut costs wherever. So it's like, all right, we have the structure, cover it up so nothing happens to it from the weather, and then we'll just rip it off when we're ready to continue.
By the way, look, our new Snow White ride is open.
Yeah.
You know.
So, yeah, most people didn't even know Mickey and Minnie's coming to here.
When I was working, I think I've told the story before. When I was working at Disneyland doing the tent, I remember us, me and the guy I worked with, he drove us around the back lot or backstage. And it was the day or the morning that the ride got announced for Disneyland. And I was like, hey, did you hear about Mickey's Runaway Railway? And he's like, no, what's that? And I was like,
Yeah. I heard on another podcast someone was talking about Nintendo World in Japan. Like, man, I wish they would bring something like this to the States. It's going to both Universals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's just taking longer. So yeah, people just don't know things, which is fine.
I like the popcorn buckets. The star. You know the power-up star?
Yeah.
But it lights up too.
Oh my god.
It's so
Did you see the new Simba popcorn bucket?
Oh my god, the elongated
I don't like it.
It was from Florida. They had it like a year ago.
I still don't like it.
Yeah, Simba's got a really long torso, man.
Well, it's him being lifted by Rafiki.
You're
right?
supposed to be like lifting him and covering the torso, but it does not look
Maybe
great.
it looks good on Instagram when your hands are covering it.
Yeah.
So speaking of not knowing things, I thought there was no more news. I totally saw these things. I texted Kimmy and I said, "Oh, I forgot to ask you, but oh well." I forgot to ask about the show. Nope, she came in with the news as always. So Sprinkles is temporarily closing.
Yeah. There's a little bit of controversy in the community right now. So there's this guy that hangs out with Cali Bay. His name is Discover Magic or whatever. And he broke the news saying Sprinkles is closing.
Yeah.
And apparently he got a lot of flack from it because in reality, nothing's been confirmed by anybody. It's still a temporary closure.
Yeah.
But they said that about the Void. And now it's a permanent closure.
Yeah, but Sprinkles doesn't have copyright issues or something. It's like...
Yeah, they got cupcakes.
But we know for a fact this was just a rumor and conjecture by this guy.
Yeah.
Like he has no confirmation or anything.
No.
And this is what I don't like about influencers. They know nothing about anything.
They know as much as we do.
No, they know less. They don't... Most influencers don't have critical thinking skills.
Yeah.
And this is like... I'm going to say this about influencers too, but definitely about like 99% of Reddit. They have no idea how business works. Why would they do this? In my best Mr. Krabs voice, money. Always. Like people
It's always the answer, yeah.
People just don't get it. And I mean, that's fine, but like stop.
Except the IRS.
What?
They'll get you for anything, man. Just to be vindictive.
What does that... Where did that... What did I even say that prompted? What?
You said money.
Yeah.
If an IRS auditor comes in and audits you, they're not trying to get more money for the government. Do you see what I'm saying?
You're just saying they just want to get you?
Yeah. They're just being vindictive.
No, the tax man gets his money.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Screw the IRS.
I mean, what was I saying? Sprinkles, conjecture, money.
IRS.
No, that was you. Anyways, and this is sad. It's gone already. Asian Street Eats.
Never ate there. I never once got anything from there.
Dude, you can get this everywhere.
Yeah.
They have the scallion pancake burrito. You know what a scallion pancake is?
Yeah.
Really good. Wish I got it one more time. Shout out to Gochujang sauce.
Gochujang sauce?
Gochujang.
Gochujang. I see.
Yeah. Very good stuff. You can get it anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't remember what country it's from. And I'm not going to look it up because I'm just not going to. But it's very good. And you should check it out. So that's it for the news.
It was actually a pretty decent news week in my opinion. Yeah.
That's something. It's something. Still no like outlook on when anything's going to open, that kind of thing.
No outlook on when food is going to reopen.
Yeah.
I've heard rumors.
Uh-oh.
Here's another rumor that we're starting. I have a bunch of clients in the restaurant industry, and they have word that restaurants are going to be opening up on February 11th.
Didn't you say this?
Did I?
And then I said something about Valentine's Day. And then you're like, oh,
is
yeah,
that where I
maybe.
got the idea of Valentine's Day?
Probably.
So I said it. Okay. But it's kind of like how retail, before, how they kind of like forgave retail before Christmas because it hurt the economy.
Yeah.
Now they're going to help restaurants by opening up by Valentine's Day. Is this the exact conversation we had?
Yes.
Okay.
You even said these. Dude, you know what happens sometimes?
Yeah.
Sometimes Kimmy will be like, yeah, I heard this thing. And then she'll like just like tell me some analysis of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I said those words on Trammin. Like, you heard it from me. She totally writes in like things that I don't know, right?
Yeah.
But like sometimes it'll just be like a month or two later. She's like, yeah, maybe they're doing it because of this. I'm like, yeah, I said that. And not like, oh, you didn't come up with that. She's like, I heard it somewhere.
You know,
She'll say she heard it somewhere. Like, you heard it
from,
here.
instead of influencers, we should be like inceptioners. Because we're planting ideas, letting them fester.
Would we be inceptionists?
Inceptionists. There you go.
I don't know. Mentalist.
Yeah, I like inceptionists more than inceptioners.
Inceptionista.
Inception. Ooh, you're like barista.
No, like Maxinista. You know.
Oh, a Maxinista.
You remember Fashionista, TJ
Yeah,
Maxx.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But so yeah, I don't normally thank her for the news, but thank you, Kimmy, for the news, and thank you for this wonderful set piece. Okay, I'm gonna butcher the quote. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy.
Ooh.
Little plaque. And
That's cool. It's really cool though. First thing I noticed when I came up.
Yeah, huh?
I was like, yeah, that's cool.
And it'll move to a more permanent place, but it's good where it is right now.
Yeah.
And we're going to say it'll move for like 3 weeks before we actually put in the work. So let us. Oh, wow. 20 minutes and we're going to get to the topic already.
Jeez,
Look at
we're
that.
flying,
Look at
dude.
that. We're flying.
We're getting those puffy tacos today.
You really want them.
Breaking news.
According to OC Register, Disneyland to be Orange County's first large-scale vaccination site. So we found this out
After we recorded.
moments after. We were eating tacos. You got your puffy tacos.
I did.
Hey, look. Well, now that's just a quick spoiler.
That's in, this is like future me.
yeah. Welcome
Future
to
me.
the future. Okay, let's get into let's we should have just played the thing again, really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so not many details. Orange County is going to have 5 super point of delivery sites for the vaccination, and Disneyland is going to be one of them.
Crazy.
It's not going to be in the park.
So
There's no way.
I'm not gonna be stabbed with a needle in Pirates.
No.
Oh, dang.
No, there's no way Disneyland wants that image.
Yeah.
As much as it's like, oh, look how great we're. No way.
Back to Disneyland being the sacred place, holy ground, essentially.
Yeah, if they're not going to sell food there, they're not going to vaccinate people there. Also, it's a terrible place to vaccinate people, uneven ground, all that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no. My first guess is bottom level of Mickey and Friends and Pixar Pals.
I mean, if they converted it for the security as fast as they did, then I don't see why not.
Yeah, and it's covered
Yeah.
already, so you don't need tents.
Yeah, I wonder how this whole vaccination thing is going to work. Is it going to be like a drive-through?
No, so the way they do it is like you wait in your car.
Mhm.
However, here's the thing with the vaccine. After you take it, after it's administered, there's a 15-minute waiting period for immediate side effects.
Mm.
And don't worry, they're not bad. It's like, I got itchy, I got a rash,
Mhm.
my Botox swelled up. You know, that's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Botox and lip fillers. So,
So you have to report that to them? Is that what
they
it is?
check in on you.
Oh, okay.
They like say, okay, it's been 15 minutes. If you don't have anything now, like you're good. Your worst side effects are going to be like, you got a headache tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because that's like the worst it gets for anyone.
Yeah.
It's like a pretty safe vaccine.
Mhm.
So
That's a good estimate, I think, or a good theory. Also, Toy Story parking lot. I
yeah,
can
that
see
was my second guess.
Yeah, I can totally see that too.
That they'd have to put tents. So
Hey.
I'm never going to work with Disneyland again. Call them up, dude.
Nah,
Call them tomorrow. Send them an email now.
no, I'm good. Never working with them again.
I don't know.
I won't.
Okay.
I refuse.
So yeah, this is a pretty big deal. Again, them saying Disneyland, that's definitely clickbait.
Yeah, it's a Disneyland resort.
Yeah, it's I'm sure more details are gonna come out after this airs and whatever. But we got it in. But don't expect to go in the park to get a vaccination.
Yeah.
If that's real, I need a bet against this. That we'll both. What do we both do?
Mm-hmm.
What's like a silly thing? I don't want to shave again.
I'm not shaving.
No.
I'm not. I don't touch my hair either. I have only a few years left with this. I don't know.
Oh, I got it.
What?
If there are vaccinations in the park, we will wear mini ears on a show.
Ooh.
On a show.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
If there are not, that's fine.
Yeah.
Either way,
I'll get us some Trammin ears. My friend Nicole makes the ears.
now we're gonna have to wear them regardless. Don't.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. So is this Nicole who sent him the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kev was like, are you just like shooting down ideas? I'm like, no. It just takes so long. Anyways.
And by the way, really quick, you're right. That was sent into us while we were recording.
Whoa.
You want to check it out real quick?
What is
it's from Tiffy Luna? Tiff Luna? Oh, God, I'm butchering.
It's Tiffy. I think it's Tiffy Luna 17.
Let's see.
Trammin podcast.
General.
Don't tell people about the 2 tabs. Lord of the Rings, the 2 tabs. Pixar is in Emeryville.
Thank you.
Because I was like Palo Alto, San Francisco, one of those things. And Steve Jobs used to be on the board, all that kind of stuff, man.
That's a great, you're right. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And that's it. I encourage you all to get vaccinated when it's available to you.
Yes, please. Once the phase hits you.
Yeah. You are not smarter than doctors and researchers. If you are a doctor and researcher, well, then you're as smart as them, if not smarter. But you got better things to do than listen to Trammin. All right. Safety and good health to everyone. Mm-hmm. Back to the show. All right. I want to change these colors back. But anyways, it's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Toot toot. Pixar versus Paradise. So this came to me like an epiphany. Because I was like, what do we do? And then you sent me a couple things. Mm-hmm. And I don't remember what they were, but it seemed like a later topic or do something else with it or too much work.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Do you even remember what you sent me?
Nighttime at DCA.
Oh, it's too soon. Is it
too soon?
You got to spread it out.
All right. I forgot the other one. Yeah.
Oh, well. So, I feel like nighttime at, I don't know. It'll happen. But I wasn't feeling.
I said maybe a ride.
Oh, yeah. You got to spread those out too, you know?
Yeah. One thing I do want to do, and I don't know if this is like a Trammin side thing that I just do on my own, is I still want to do the Disneyland video game playthrough.
We got to
like, I don't know how we would do that here. So like,
we need, no, because it does the
like, do we become Twitch streamers?
No, it's just a let's play.
Oh, okay.
You would put a camera on us. Mm-hmm. We'd play the game. Mm-hmm. And then you would just put us picture in picture on wherever the UI is not on the, or like, if there's a stupid like coin bar.
Okay, I want to do this. And then I'll start a side.
We got to do this like daytime on a Saturday or something.
Yeah. I'm down. And I also want to start like another side thing where I'm just playing those Game Boy games. Like let's plays of me playing Game Boy games. I got Monsters Inc. I have Atlantis, Tarzan, Lion King, Ariel. I'm lining up my Disney games right now.
What would that be called?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hold on.
Trammin boy?
I knew you were going to... No. Definitely not. I don't know. Well, it'll pop into my head.
Yeah.
And Trammin SP.
That can either be really boring or really boring. I mean, I don't know if it could actually be entertaining.
Well, that would just be a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really get in the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
And then I can do like I was saying, even if it's not us two, or we can do a playthrough together of Kingdom Hearts. That'd be kind of cool.
Just like a huge long playthrough.
I mean, whenever we want. Like, okay, we start with Kingdom Hearts 1, blah, blah, blah. Have our own commentary on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Behind the yellow line.
We promised we'd get into the topic.
Yeah.
So let's get into the topic. So I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll figure it out. Pixar versus Paradise. So let's just start going down the list.
Name them. Let's go.
Oh no, we're going to do them one at a time. So Adorable Snowman Treats versus, just found out it was called this, Paradise Pier Ice Cream Company versus Catch a Flave.
It's the obvious. You know the obvious winner on this one, dude.
What is it?
Catch a Flave.
No, that's a better name. There are more flavors now. It's a better.
You don't need the lemon.
The lemon's good.
It's just because you're you just can't.
No, dude. Have you had it?
It's fine.
It's very good.
It's fine.
Not the blue swirl.
No, just the regular.
It's
lemon
really good. It's very refreshing, just like Junior Mints. Still, nobody has written in. Come on. Where's that reference from?
Anyways, I'm not a big like sherbet or
No,
like
those are gross. But this lemon soft serve is very good.
Dole Whip. I'm not even that big of a fan of. You know what I mean?
See, I love it.
That's what I'm saying. You give me chocolate
Okay,
and vanilla.
but how is more worse than fewer or less?
Ask In-N-Out. Ask Raising Cane's.
No. Raising Cane's needs more. In-N-Out doesn't. In-N-Out's a burger joint.
Will Raising Cane's ever get a chicken sandwich?
They have a chicken sandwich.
That's not just chicken tenders inside of bread?
It works. They won't.
They won't.
They won't. They won't. They don't need to. That's the thing. Like we said about the people not coming, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, it was 8 o'clock at night yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was hungry. Right? And I was like, I gotta go to Target. I need some food. Raising Cane's had a line.
Oh, yeah.
8 o'clock on a Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
I get 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock's bonkers.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone at 8 before. It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane. Why are we talking about this? Back to ice cream. We gotta
Catch a flav.
We gotta. Okay, if we stay more focused sometimes, and I know, don't worry, we're gonna sidetrack. I know some people like it. If we stay more focused, we can have time for wackiness in the end.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
Catch a flav is the best one.
but it's not
The best branding.
Best branding.
Best went with the pun, worked so well.
Yeah, but it
Hidden gem.
but I really like the lemon with the white chocolate dipping.
I have not tried the white chocolate dipping. I have
Pretty good.
The lemon, and I had the Dole Whippy thing, where it had like
The blueberry slush is
There
not
you go.
good. It's a different consistency, and it's not a good flavor, and it's like frothy.
Do you remember that? Those were the good old days, man. The good old days when those lines were super long. To when what is it? Adorable Snowman Treats first opened, and it was like the first glimpse of Pixar Pier.
Oh yeah.
And the lines are just really. I don't know why I'm just like being nostalgic over lines right now.
It's long lines. What's going on?
Yeah, man. But I waited in that line, and I got that blue slushie, and I was very disappointed.
Yeah, I think the first time I got just the lemon, really great. And then the blue slush, I just mobile ordered it. They have mobile order now. But yeah, I think Adorable Snowman Treats as an institution, it's better. As branding, the thing is though, it's not contrived. It makes sense.
It does.
It's totally in the movie. So
Yeah.
I mean, in a way.
Yeah.
So and it's lemon. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's vanilla and it's chocolate are bad names. So, you know. So when you think about it's chocolate, that sounds that's kind of gross.
Should we keep a poll here? Like, I can keep a tally. Pixar versus Paradise.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, but what's the winner here?
What do you mean?
We disagree. You're going to put
It's
each
one
one
and
of
one.
us?
Yeah, we each get a vote.
Oh,
You see what I'm
just
saying?
like, okay, so it'll be double the number of things we have
Yeah.
here. Okay.
So, like, right now it's 1 versus 1.
All right. You going to keep up with this?
Yeah, I'll keep up with it.
Okay, so this one's an all-in-one thing because there are new things and things taken out.
Mm-hmm.
So we will get back to things being taken out of the area, but we're going to put them in here. Angry Dogs, Buzz Churros. No, Senor Buzz's Churros. That's what they're called, sorry. Jack Jack's Cookie Num Nums. Poultry Palace are Pixar Pier.
Those are like the main eating.
Yeah, I took out Abominable because there's a 1-to-1 comparison and it's still there.
Yeah.
These are kind of, versus Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, Paradise Garden Grill, Bayside Brews, and Corn Dog Castle.
This is a hard one.
It is.
This is a hard one.
So Angry Dogs is just hot dogs. Don't care.
Don't care about it either.
Senor Buzz's Churros, the special churro is disgusting.
Yeah.
So that doesn't. The Cookie Num Nums are good, but oily.
I love it.
Really?
I love that cookie.
Oh.
You gave me some of that New Horizon milk with the cookie. I'm flying.
Is
dude.
it just Horizon?
Oh yeah, New Horizon's the game.
What's New Horizon?
Animal Crossing, no?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poultry Palace is wonderful.
Yeah.
You even
It's
like
good.
that slaw, right?
No,
Oh, you don't? Oh, because it's not mayo.
because yeah,
What a strange.
I'm a strange little man,
yeah,
dude.
I was
know.
gonna say you're a sad, strange little man. Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta I don't like, but you do.
I do. That's like a
Actually, their pasta's good because
Yeah.
it's like good stuff.
yeah. Brandy and I always go get pasta there.
Paradise Garden Grill is pretty good because they switch it out all the time. They have interesting foods.
Yeah, I got I think pulled pork fries there once during Food and Wine or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really good.
And then Bayside Brews.
It's unfair because they have beer.
Yeah. And then Corn Dog Castle,
and,
man.
Yeah, and
Mm.
and the what I like about Corn Dog Castle as opposed to the red trolley cart is they have weird stuff too.
Corn Dog Castle or Bayside Brews?
Corn Dog Castle compared to the red trolley.
Oh, not Red Trolley.
What's it called?
Uh,
Do you know what I'm talking about though? The red
yeah,
cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. Compared to that though.
Yeah, they got like the cheese stick and
Well, they have the cheese stick, but they had
like Hot Link and
no, yeah, but they had like a blueberry puree or something that they use as dipping sauce for a spice, like a spicy. I don't know. They've had some weird stuff, and I've liked it.
okay, so just like Dora the Explorer, I'm gonna give everyone like 5 seconds to say the name out loud to your TV screen for the corn dog cart. Good. It's the Little Red Wagon.
The Little Red Wagon.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. So, this is tough. It's also interesting because like those things still exist.
Yeah.
So it's not like a
Yeah.
this or that, but what is a better overall selection? I'm gonna miss that chicken.
I think I'm gonna go with Paradise.
Really.
They have beer, they have corn dogs, and they got pasta. The pizza is fine, but
you know what? Okay, for me, Paradise Garden Grill takes it. So yeah,
yeah,
it's gonna go Paradise for me. Cause churros, get them anywhere. Hot dogs, never buy them at Disneyland. The cookies are good, but
Yeah.
you can get a hot cookie from Ghirardelli, and it's just as good.
can you?
They microwave it, but it's just as good.
Yeah,
And it's a different cookie. It's soft, just like that. It's not like the Minnie Mouse cookies or whatever. And I'd miss the chicken, but I
you
mean,
can go to Pollo Loco.
I can go anywhere. Have you had Juan Pollo?
Yeah,
Is it
of
good?
course.
Is it really that good?
I don't know if it's that good. It's like Pollo Loco. If you like Pollo Loco, but with more chicken.
More chicken?
Yeah, Pollo Loco they skimp.
Yeah, they're tiny little chickens, aren't they?
Yeah. So Juan Pollo is a better version of Pollo Loco.
Huh.
Best rotisserie chicken, my opinion, is Pollo Mania
Pollo Mania.
or Pollo Mania.
That's funny.
Oh, it's a Peruvian place.
Wow.
Yeah, in South El Monte. And it's very interesting because the owners, they are Peruvian, but they're from Peru, but they're Japanese.
Whoa.
Yeah. So they look completely Japanese and they only speak Spanish.
Wow.
It's really interesting, but
Yeah.
awesome food. Awesome food. If you want good rotisserie, Pollo Mania.
Oh.
Pollo Inca's pretty good too, but
So yeah, we're gonna. Did you gave 2 points to Paradise?
2 points to Paradise.
So it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
3-1. All right. Well, this is a tough one. Lamplight Lounge versus Cove Bar and Ariel's Grotto.
Yeah, that's a tough one to you?
Because Ariel's Grotto is lumped in with Cove Bar here.
That's fine.
Where do you go?
Lamplight.
Why?
It's best of both worlds. It's Cove Bar and Ariel, but better.
It's not Ariel. Ariel is fine dining.
Ariel's Grotto. I never went. So
It's a sit down restaurant with princesses.
I thought it was a buffet.
No.
I thought to me it reminded me of a Goofy's Kitchen.
No, not at
Oh.
all. You go downstairs, there's a menu. This is when I brought up Chopino.
Oh yeah.
Did I ever show you the picture?
No.
Like that day, I think,
Mm-hmm.
I went to my parents and they had just moved to their new place.
Mm-hmm.
So we got takeout
Yeah.
from Nick's. It's an OC thing.
Mhm.
And my dad got Chopino.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But still, to me, Lamplight Lounge is the easy winner. I love the vibe. I love the decor. I like overall everything. I love Lamplight. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the food that I've had in the past.
I am.
You are, yeah, I know.
I like all of it, actually.
It was kind of like an unfair advantage, like unfair comparison because the first time I went, I was on keto, so I
Mm.
had a lettuce wrapped burger with a side salad. So it was like, I don't know. But since then, every time I've gone back, I've loved it. Like I have one of my best early memories with Brandy there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
First time we went to Disneyland, we ate a lamplight, watched World of Color right there. Had A1 seats. Well, we had like 3 drinks each. It was great. It was great.
Yeah. The Ariel's Grotto theming was not that great.
Mm-hmm. And kind of out of place.
I do. Yeah. But it was.
I mean, the Ariel ride's right there, but like still.
I mean, it kind of wasn't. And then it was. I don't know. I think. Yeah. As much as I wish there was another fine dining option, like beyond Carthay,
Yeah.
Cove Bar I did not like.
I did like Cove Bar.
I don't like the upstairs, the feel of it. It's not my thing. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a lamplight. It's very when it's not busy, it is so chill down there when the sun's going down.
I love those chairs. Those leather chairs that are themed.
I've only sat at the bar. They don't. Oh no, they sat me down once with my aunts.
Oh yeah,
it was nice too.
I want to get that room with all the balls in there.
We need
Luxo balls.
We need us 2 and 10 people. Dude.
Yeah.
We could do it.
Yeah.
And they got that brunch that we haven't tried either.
Yeah.
All right, it goes a lamplight. So it's 3-3 now, isn't it?
Yeah, just like that. We're tied up.
Wow. Oh, I didn't say it earlier. When it was 3-1.
What?
It's a thing every announcer says. The most dangerous lead in hockey.
In hockey?
Yeah. Because they're all like, yeah, no. 3-1 is the most dangerous lead because you feel kind of confident.
Yeah,
but then the other team's like, we can still get this. And they'll tie it up and it goes to overtime and they're so pumped that they tied it, they win.
Most dangerous league.
Lead.
League.
League? Did you say league?
Oh, dangerous league in hockey?
No, lead.
Oh, lead, yeah.
Yeah. I heard you say league. I don't know. But yeah.
But just like that, we're tied up.
Just like the most dangerous lead in hockey,
Hacky.
Yeah, there's remember when we all thought iPad was a stupid name?
Yeah.
So I think he saw it online, but Ryan Verduzco was like, in Canada, how do you know the difference between the iPod and the iPad? Because no matter what, they kind of just say them both iPad, eh? Because
that's pretty good.
Yeah. So now, this I know almost nothing about. Games of Pixar Pier versus games of the Boardwalk.
I have no idea. I've never played because I've never played them, any of them. But they just kind of remind me of like overpriced, carnival games. I guess.
I think I'm gonna just ride off I've played the games of Paradise Pier.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna give it a Pixar one because of theming too. They have a La Luna one there.
Wow, they do.
Do they? Wait,
That
or is it
sounds-
just on the wall?
That sounds familiar. But no, I'm right there with you. The theming behind it, it's really neat. It's kind of like a real life Midway Mania, which I think is what they were going for.
Well, yeah, people like to say that Walt Disney didn't like boardwalks. That's not true. He didn't like that boardwalks were run by drunk carnies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it.
Did you find it?
What
a great short.
There's a
by the way.
Wally one. La Luna Starcatcher. Dude,
That's
that is
awesome.
it's I haven't seen them all.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Pixar shorts.
Mhm.
Beautiful. The fact that it's a whole game. So, like, that's awesome.
You know, maybe like toward the beginning of the pandemic, Brandy and I sat down and watched every Pixar short from start to end. And wow, dude, like they really punch a bunch of emotion in like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
On every single one.
I still gotta say the chess dude.
The original? That's like the original
That was,
Pixar short.
that was Bug's Life, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, amazing.
Awesome.
Still good.
Yeah. Yeah. And then some of the Spark shorts that they did, which are the newer ones.
Yeah, those are Disney animation though, right?
Oh, they're Disney animation?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
But anyways,
Still, the really good stuff.
so 5-3 now.
5-3.
Look how the pendulum swings.
Yeah, hacky.
Have you ever watched a hockey game?
No.
Have you been to a hockey game?
No.
All right, we're going to a Ducks game one day.
If you want to go to a Ducks game when sports watching is a thing again, let me know. FedEx will get us box seats. They have a box seat thing, and I got invited a bunch of times and I never went.
Can we get 3?
Yeah, I can take like 5 people or 6 people.
RJ, you
Yeah.
coming?
Yeah, come down, dude.
Oh, he will.
Yeah,
He will when this is all over.
yeah.
Remember when we used to say when this is all over? We don't say that anymore because, well,
Yeah, we never know. But shout out to my FedEx rep, Ariana. Ran into her at Disneyland. Galaxy's Edge said, "What's up?"
okay.
Mhm.
So Emotional Whirlwind versus Maliboomer. Now, I know this is weird because technically
that is
it's
kinda
emotional inside out emotional whirlwind versus an empty launch pad, as they call it. However, no. What used to actually be there was Maliboomer, so we're going to do that comparison.
Maliboomer, in my opinion, is a ripoff of Supreme Scream.
Supreme Scream is an off-the-shelf ride, isn't it?
I would imagine.
Did they invent it?
I don't think so. But at the same time, I think it still came after, and they just wanted to put some kind of thrill ride for the teenagers at DCA. Is how I kind of saw it. I never went on it.
But Emotional Whirlwind is bad.
Is it?
It's not even like, for the kids. It's not even that long.
Yeah.
That's the trouble. It's like a minute and a half.
To tell you the truth, I like Emotional Whirlwind more if I just look at it.
But the theming isn't even good. It looks like a chunky little toy when really that whole thing should be covered in the memory spheres. Like the concept art. Do you remember the concept art?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going to give it a Maliboomer.
I'll give it to Emotional Whirlwind.
All right.
So 6-4.
6-4. I really like the addition of the score. It was not part of the original format, and it's making this a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, I think. I don't know. People might be like, they're getting too technical. We don't care what you think.
But tell us what you think.
Yeah, actually, we really do. I mean, this is for us as much as it is for you. So now, Jesse's Critter Carousel versus King Triton's Carousel of the Sea.
Oh, this is a rough one.
I don't know if it is.
Really?
Go ahead. You first.
I was really anticipating Jesse's Critter Carousel because it was one of the last things, or was it one of the first things with Pixar Pier?
Last.
One of the last things, yeah. And I just remember seeing all the construction, being like, oh, this is going to be so cool, blah, blah, blah. But can you really do a lot to a carousel? Not really. You know what I mean? Like, so they rethemed it. It looks cool. It's fine. I like the big figure in the front. And just like Ariel's Grotto, a lot more in place than King Triton's was. It just wasn't thrown there.
It's King Triton.
He can go anywhere.
No, you said Trident.
Oh,
He has a trident.
yeah,
Triton.
Why would they do that? Triton versus Trident?
You can't be named after your weapon.
Yeah.
What if,
Why not just call him Poseidon?
he's not Poseidon?
He's not?
No.
I thought he is.
No, the Little Mermaid's a separate story. Poseidon is Zeus's brother
Yeah.
or
yeah.
cousin.
Homie.
Is it Zeus's brother?
Yeah, I think it's his brother.
No. He's Hades' brother.
They're all brothers.
Are they?
Yeah.
Who's in I Have Immortals now?
Oh, you do?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's a comedy game. It's pretty good. Phoenix's voice is terrible though. Anyways, sorry. What are you giving it to?
I'm giving it to Jesse's Critter Carousel.
So I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's cute. I think it's overwhelming to me. It's too much. I like Triton's Carousel of the Sea.
But it was just fish.
Yeah, but it had the little fountain around it, and
Mm-hmm.
it had like that. It was very muted. Maybe I wish it was a little more, but I liked its like. I just liked the way it looked a little more. Jesse's Critter Carousel is too busy and intense, even though the critters are adorable.
Yeah.
But
And it goes with Midway Mania.
yeah, but I'm giving it a King Triton.
All right.
So
7-5.
7-5. Ooh,
Hacky.
what have I done? What have I done? I've hurt my neck is what I've done. I had a very intense dream, and I think I woke up with my neck tensed up,
Mm.
and now it hurts.
What was your dream?
It's too much.
Is that intense?
Yeah, it was
Extreme.
a lot of battling.
Like dueling?
No, I had
Oh.
I had a reciprocating saw in my hand at some point. Do you know what that is?
No, that sounds scary.
I
though.
didn't use it, but it was in my hand.
I see.
Wait, you said you don't know what it is?
No.
Do you know what a sawzall is?
Sawzall?
Sawzall.
A Sazzle is a
Oh
Pokemon.
my god, no. Okay, it looks like a. Imagine it looks like a chainsaw or a gun,
Yeah.
but the saw it does the sawing motion on its own.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Reciprocating.
Mm.
Yeah, and I had one of those in my hand. I didn't use it, I promise. But
You thought
if
about
that
it.
shows up, no, it was in my hands. Like if that's in your hands in a dream, a lot of things are happening, a lot of escaping. I have a lot of battling dreams, and they're not
Jigsaw.
cool. It's stressful.
Was Jigsaw in it?
No.
Okay.
No, there's a lot of people in it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So, okay. Now,
is this one even a competition? Is what I'm gonna say. Like,
now you got why I called you all around pal, right?
yeah.
The Pixar Pal Around versus Mickey's Fun Wheel, and I'll just throw in a shout out to the Sun Wheel, but Sun Wheel's not in this. This has got to be Mickey's Fun Wheel.
Yeah,
right?
dude,
This is terrible.
There's no question.
I
about
really like the entrance to this because it's the theme of like the Pixar Promenade and Midway Mania.
Yeah. It's consistent.
But I don't like just. Okay, Mickey's Fun Wheel is all Mickey and Friends characters, and like from the Mickey shorts. Pixar is like just Pixar characters. It's like having. Oh, this is too nerdy, but like, it's not.
I know what you mean.
Okay,
I know exactly
okay.
what you mean.
Imagine. No,
too nerdy again.
yeah, I'll think of something else. But like, imagine a. I don't play any games from Blizzard, right? But imagine a World of Warcraft thing. It's all Warcraft characters, right? Sorry, I know World of Warcraft is separate from Warcraft. But
This is like as nerdy.
Okay,
as
no. Overwatch. People know Overwatch.
Less nerdy.
Yeah. Imagine you got Tracer, you got Hanzo, you got the other ones. I don't know. I don't play.
Edgelord, Reaper.
No, who's the one I like? The Viking dude. He's a good one.
Get your armor.
I don't know.
That guy.
Reinhardt? Is that his name?
Oh, that guy? Yeah, it's Reinhardt, the big guy.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Torbjorn.
Imagine all. Okay, I've never played it ever.
No, you never played Overwatch?
No.
Oh, a great game, dude.
So imagine the Overwatch Ferris wheel, right? That's Mickey's Fun Wheel, and then the Blizzard wheel is the Pal Around, where it's like you got a Warcraft character, you got an Overwatch character, you got someone from Dota,
You got a Hearthstone card.
yeah, and it's just random things. What's like a movie? You know what? It's basically a SpongeBob Fun Wheel, SpongeBob Spin Around is what I'm going to call it, versus a Nickelodeon thing. You know?
Yeah, you're saying, what you're saying is like a focused idea versus a very general
imagine
brand.
Like, instead of like Squidward, Sandy, SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, it's like SpongeBob, Cat Dog, Roscoe. Is it Roscoe?
Yeah, Roscoe.
Is it?
I
feel
think
like
so.
Yeah. And
Hey,
then,
hey Arnold.
yeah, like it
Tommy.
doesn't. Yeah, it's like it's cute, but it's a little too universal for me, you know.
Yeah.
So
a little too universal. I don't like that.
so
the Fun Wheel.
it's the Fun Wheel. Yeah.
Now, really quick, now that we're here, it's a little bit of a tangent. But have you seen the new Defunctland about the Toys R Us in Times Square?
I saw it like 100 times. No, I saw the thumbnail 100 times. I
But you
almost
haven't
clicked
seen
on it. I'm like, I need to dedicate time to this.
Okay, there was a fun wheel. Okay, a Ferris wheel. Inside, in the middle of the store, a regular sized Ferris wheel, and every single one of the carts that you would go into was themed to a different toy. One of them was Pokemon. One of them was Scooby Doo. One of them was Barbie. Dude, like the licensing on that was insane. Speaking of licensed Ferris wheel.
Yeah, that's even more random.
It is. Yeah. Tonka truck.
Dude, I had a Tonka computer game.
I think I did too.
There were two. One of them was better than the other, and I lost the better one. I don't remember what it's called. Bet you $5 it's on Steam, and I'm going to buy it when we're done recording.
Remember Pajama Sam?
I have it.
You do?
I have the whole Humongous Entertainment collection.
Oh, wow.
Pajama Sam is all right.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's very good. I love it. One of my favorite video games or like computer games, like the old school ones. Pajama Sam, Thunder and Lightning Ain't So Frightening is better. That's the weather one. There's one where he's in a weather factory.
I think I know. I think I played that one.
That one's so good. That's what that one, the talking carrot returns. But like there's a weather factory and like you create thunder and like you create rain and snow. Super good. Putt Putt.
I remember Putt Putt.
Putt Putt saves the zoo. Putt Putt travels through time.
The purple car, right?
Yeah. You can paint him in the zoo one. And
what about the one with the kid?
Freddy Fish.
I never played that one.
Oh man,
the orange fish.
Freddy Fish is phenomenal. It's so good. All right, what's the other one?
I remember one, like an educational thing where you and a group of kids
Uh-huh.
would go like to Egypt.
Are you thinking of the Postopia game?
Postopia? Is that what it's called?
Postopia.com. It was like the
I'm gonna look
Post
this up.
serials.
Was it that?
It had to
And-
be. Yeah, and there was like the weird Egypt puzzles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely, look up Postopia Egypt game. It's
Okay.
definitely that one. Autumn and I used to play all these games.
They're all the educational.
Yeah, that
Fourth,
wasn't
fifth
as
grade.
educational as much as it was an ad for cereal, but it was a little educational. All these things kind of teach you how to read.
Oh man, there's a lot of these Postopia games.
Oh, dude, you gotta, whoa.
I put Postopia Egypt.
Postopia. What was it?
No, it wasn't this one.
You
No.
sure?
Yeah.
But that was the best one.
No.
Wait,
wasn't
what are you
this.
looking at?
Postopia Egypt.
Dude,
A
this
bunch of the games.
this one?
No, wasn't
No?
that? No.
Kids going to Egypt.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you played Assassin's Creed Origins?
No.
Platinumed it.
Jesus.
That was excruciating because you had to complete every location,
Mm-hmm.
and the map, all the locations glow gold. Well, the map is a map of sand, and gold likes to blend into sand. Is hard to find all of them. Anyways, so where were we? Oh, okay. You ready?
I found it.
What is it?
The Clue Finders.
The clue. Oh, those look like
Like a Magic School Bus.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude. There was a lot of diversity in those children's shows.
there were,
Yeah,
and it was a long time ago.
yeah, dude. Even Recess, and they weren't racist diversity as far as I remember.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Recess and Magic School Bus. Shout out to Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales.
There's a was it Defunct TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. So Midway Mania versus Midway Mania.
I think I'm gonna give this one to Midway Mania.
Nah, I'm gonna have to go with Midway Mania though.
Got it.
It's a little better.
Got it.
I think. Okay, did you tie him up at 5-5?
7-7.
7's okay, whatever. I believe you. But it's tied. Did you add a point for Midway Mania?
Do we just add 1 point each?
Yes, because they both have them and they're both good. It didn't replace anything.
Okay.
Well, Kimmy asked if okay, this is a good time for it. Kimmy asked, "You gonna talk about the burrito place and all this stuff?" And I'm like, "No." And then she was like, "When are you gonna do the DCA 1.0 episode?" I've been waiting for that since I started listening. And I told her, we need to keep saying we're gonna do it so people keep listening in hopes that it's coming.
Speaking of dragons, chasing the dragon.
What?
Chasing the dragon of no, okay.
Is that a thing?
You never heard of Chasing the Dragon?
No.
You never seen that South Park episode?
No.
Guitar Queero?
Okay, we're done. I have not, and we're gonna move on. So what was I gonna say about that? I was thinking about it as I was walking towards my car. Yes, I
Mhm.
remember everything in that way.
Yep.
I don't know if we'll do I feel like we gotta split up some of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like Condor Flats.
Yeah.
I think it gotta be kind of like this.
Yeah.
Condor Flats versus Grizzly Peak Airfield. And then,
Jesus,
like,
man. Yeah, we can dice.
Sunshine Plaza. That's a whole thing with,
Yeah.
dude, Burbank ice cream. There's a lot. We're not going to compare Corn Dog Castle to the, what was it? I think it was always Corn Dog Castle. I'm thinking of the dinosaur that sold sunglasses.
Oh. They still
Out
have
of context, that's,
they still have that dinosaur in Hollywood Studios. Nessie, I think his name is, or
no, that's the Loch Ness Monster.
yeah, I know, but I forget his name.
It's not the same dinosaur.
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's just like a random dinosaur that has a shop in it.
Huh.
Well, it sells food.
Is it supposed to be like Palm Springs? 'Cause that's what this was.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. There will be an episode called DCA 1.0, but I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be about anymore because I think we're going to start separating some of these things out.
Yeah.
Like,
We have the time. You know, we have
Yeah.
a lot of episodes before the park opens. Dude,
yeah.
I'm putting this into existence right now.
Oh, great.
Okay. Kevin Perger will be on the show one day.
No, he won't.
I'm putting it into existence.
He won't be on video, dude.
No, he doesn't have to be on video. Audio only.
But we can't not release the video.
Yeah, we can. I just put a picture of Brad Pitt behind us. There you go.
Oh, you're saying like we have him on remotely.
Yeah, calls in or whatever. Yeah.
And you just put
Brad Pitt.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Don't contact him yet.
Why?
Need more street cred.
Okay.
Main street cred.
Chasing the clout.
No, he's just a cool guy. I'd like to talk to him.
I would love to talk to that guy, dude.
Because you know
Did
what's gonna happen is you're gonna invite him without telling me, and then I have to write a show around it, and I'm gonna have no idea what to do, and I need to watch a lot more.
Did you see the Defunctland VR experience?
Gene sent it to me.
Really neat, dude. Like that whole idea that he had of that's actual Defunctland that he's creating now.
Is it on? It's on YouTube, right?
It's on YouTube right now. Yeah.
Oh, but it's on Rails. It takes you through it.
Mhm.
It's a video.
It's a video, but it allows you to experience 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea,
Yeah.
how it was originally. Like that's really neat.
Yeah, I'll
That's
check it
really-
out.
yeah.
Because I can watch YouTube on my PSVR
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah,
my Pixel 3, which I have in a drawer somewhere. It's like in factory reset, so I gotta install all that stuff if it lets me. So
this next one is a big one.
Mm.
I would argue it's the biggest one.
that's why it's the last ride, last attraction. Unless we forgot another one. No.
No.
No, that's it. Incredicoaster versus California Screamin'.
I want to say it's an easy pick. I want to say it. But the hype behind Incredicoaster to me was so high. Like right before I went, that was on, like we were I think last week or the week before we were talking about the last time we were at the park early.
Uh-huh.
And that was one of the last times I was at the park early. I went into work late because I wanted to ride Incredicoaster in the morning. In the morning because it was like so packed later in the day when it first came out. I remember going like one of the first days it was open, like 8 in the morning. And it was like a 90-minute wait, but I got to ride it. And I liked it. I just don't know if it takes the place of California Screamin'. Like,
I kind of don't like it.
you don't like it at all?
I wish it was just music and nothing else.
Mm.
Like, I don't like the dialogue.
Yeah.
It's a dumb story to me.
Mhm.
The like duplicated Jack is a bad effect. The hot I don't like the closed tubes. I don't like that they're not animatronics. It's just like
Mhm.
they're just there.
It was just cheaply made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Bob Chapek epitome of a ride.
I mean, Pixar Pier is a Bob Chapek project.
Yeah, yeah,
He was like, "Oh, look at this, Imagineers. We could do this quickly."
yeah.
So yeah, I don't really like it. All I like, which I think were there before, the lights at night, the little
Mhm.
dotted lights. It's
Mhm.
more fun at night.
I like the red tubes.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Looks wrong to me. I like that muted blue that they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
It gave it a fresher look instead of that carnival look. And again, matching the California thing and all that. So yeah, I don't like Jack. I mean, what's his face? Dash
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning.
You don't? I like that. I like
Yeah, the sound is cool, but it does not beat.
MPH.
It doesn't beat NPH. It doesn't beat the music and that sound
Yeah.
when it takes off.
Yeah.
And then there used to be crashing waves, but that's gone. But I loved California Screamin'.
As much as
And the California Screamin' music.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
As much as I'm saying I like Incredicoaster, I think I still give it a California Screamin'.
Yeah. This is like I only like the queue better for Incredicoaster. But the thing is, I like the queue where they have the little video. I don't like the weird like loading screen hints that they have on the walls, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though it's more themed, like California Screamin' was just like the umbrella type things.
Mm-hmm.
But I like dislike the Incredicoaster theme more than like I'm indifferent about the California Screamin' theme.
Yeah.
So
Years ago, I would go a lot with Gabriel and Melissa, and Gabriel would always want to go on California Screamin', and I remember I'd be like, I really don't want to go on California Screamin'. I regret that now.
I would go on it all the time.
Yeah, I regret that.
And single rider was like no big deal back then, and now it's always full.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Secrets get out. Hacks.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to find out.
Yeah. Dude, Instagram ruined everything.
It did.
Yeah.
So did Facebook. Ruined our
Yeah.
country.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, that's an easy 2. Do you mark it up? What are
Yeah.
we at?
10 to 8. Paradise.
To 8. So yeah, we have one more at the end. This is a little sidetrack, but it's part of the. It's a sidetrack from the little competition. So I called this the loss of Paradise Park.
Yeah.
So it's called Paradise Park now. All of these things were a part of Paradise Pier, even though they surrounded Paradise Bay.
There's so many paradise
Yeah.
areas.
So Silly Symphony Swings, Jumpin' Jellyfish, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, Paradise Garden Grill, Corn Dog Castle, Goofy Sky School, Golden Zephyr, The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Undersea Adventure, and Bayside Brews. All of that was part of Paradise Pier.
And the sunglasses place.
Yeah, I guess. But all that, and even like some random churro carts and stuff,
Yeah.
all that, all the way up to Ariel and that buoy
Mm.
was Paradise Pier.
Yeah. That's weird how they cut off Pixar Pier.
Well, because they weren't going to redo Ariel, and they weren't going to redo the
Mm.
swings,
It's so awkward
and
now.
they
there.
weren't going to do Goofy Sky School.
Yeah.
So you have Paradise Park, Paradise Bay, which because you have both of them, it kind of makes sense. And then you just have Pixar Pier.
Mm.
Shout out to this little puffy thing that's stopping all the peas from destroying your ears. Yeah. Remember when we had this and the pop filter? Like
Yeah.
fools?
Yeah.
It didn't make that much of a difference,
Yeah.
but
And
yeah.
that was before camera, though. So nobody would have known unless you just said.
it's fine. They don't even know what we're talking about.
No.
So I'm glad these things still exist. It's just very strange.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very strange. Silly Symphony. I mean, I guess that's a
I was going to do Silly Symphony Swings
And
versus Orange
Orange
Stinger,
Stinger.
but because Pixar can't claim Silly Symphony
yeah.
Swings.
Yeah.
So that definitely fits
Okay.
into a pier.
Question.
Yes.
Where did the McDonald's go?
It's Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta.
Oh,
It used to be Burger Invasion
Burger Invasion. There you go.
and Pizza Mau Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And there was that little ship where you can shoot the water and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah,
This
yeah.
was by it was
In the
just-
corner over there.
it was like where Bayside Brews is,
Mm.
I think. Like just near there where that sandy area is.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just, gone. You and McDonald's, man. I want
just
some
tasted-
McNuggets.
It just tasted different when you were in the park.
No, it didn't. It tasted worse. You knew it was wrong.
Yeah.
I knew it was wrong. So
What's the tiebreaker? Or it's not a tie. But you
not-
said we have one more.
So this last thing. Oh, okay. Are we done talking about these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of like what is it? Something without a home? What's the phrase?
An orphan.
No. That's someone without parents.
Nomad.
No. It's I don't know. But or like a man with no country. I don't know, this is like a thing like
Yeah,
that.
nomad, no?
No, like there's a phrase that sounds like what I'm saying. You're playing Jeopardy right now.
Yeah.
I'm saying things and you're like, what is a nomad? No, I'm not looking for a different word. I'm like, there is a word I'm missing without a home or without a country.
Did you see what Google did for Alex Trebek?
No.
So if you Google Alex Trebek, it says, "Did you mean who is Alex Trebek?"
That's really good. That's really good.
That was awesome.
So the last thing, aesthetic, the entrance, the music, and the vibes. We can call all of this ambiance.
Each one gets a point.
Oh,
Let's do it. Come on.
all right.
Aesthetic.
The aesthetic.
Honestly, I think I'm going to give it a Pixar.
I may.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because
The Luxo ball does a lot. The lamp does a lot for aesthetic.
that's not Luxo Ball. It's Luxo Junior.
Oh, it's Luxo Junior?
Yeah. The Luxo Ball is the Luxo Ball.
Luxo Junior is the lamp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But the lamp
But that's
light,
the entrance.
the lamplight aesthetic. The store that's across from lamplight, the aesthetic in there is awesome
Nicks
too.
and Knacks.
Is that what it's called?
No, Nicks Knacks.
Okay, I love the aesthetic in there too. The Incredicoaster, what what is it, like the pillars or like the arches. Love that aesthetic, like that 60s. You know what I mean? Superhero aesthetic.
It's a there's a word for it, but it's that carnival look.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called, but they were talking about it. Yeah, but then like I think of the red tubes.
You and those red tubes.
I think of the
man.
red tubes and the blue wheel. I think of like how much I really did like the sun being on the roller coaster. I really like sun imagery. Praise the sun. But yeah,
I still think I'm gonna give it a Pixar.
I don't like the bright colors. If we're just talking straight aesthetic,
Yeah.
I don't like it. It looks tacky.
Okay, so I'll give it a Pixar. You give it a Paradise.
Yeah, because and like Mickey doesn't make sense there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I give that to Paradise because I really like that shade of blue.
Yeah.
That juxtaposed with the palm trees, very like beach themed,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like I liked Mickey's Fun Wheel having the red around it, and I think I like the old Midway Mania roof.
I don't remember the roof.
I think it used to be red. Now it's blue.
It's blue now.
Yeah, it's that.
That's
It's like
weird.
a sickly blue. It's like teal,
Ugh.
just like the things that hold the World of Color thing.
Hmm.
So yeah, and yeah. So you split the points, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely go with
Paradise.
The entrance.
Luxo Jr. It moves.
So I was thinking, I like that old school, the lattice look of Paradise Pier,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the see you soon type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the lights, the adventure is out there thing, and I
Yeah.
know it's like cliche now. Everyone puts it everywhere.
Yeah.
Very nice, and
Yeah.
and it's an animatronic. We need more animatronics. We need more kinetic energy.
Mm-hmm.
That does go to Pixar,
Okay.
but I do miss some of the classic stuff, especially with like the lights. But that awning underneath the supports
Mm-hmm.
are cutouts of Pixar characters.
The little things.
Yeah.
The little things.
Yeah, and the Lamplight Lounge logo on the stained glass type thing, I like that. So, yeah, I'll give the entrance to Pixar for sure.
Music. This is a rough one. I think this one's hard because California Screamin' music is fantastic. But is that all they got?
No, because you had that old school music too. Are we counting some of that organ music, the old like California Girls thing?
Yeah.
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 I like the Paradise because it made me feel like I'm chilling, you know?
And then Pixar has Up.
Yeah, and it's got like some Inside Out music or whatever, and like,
You Got a Friend in Me.
yeah, but it's
All classics.
but I don't feel like I'm in Pixar. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I know Fantasyland is all the different movies,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not called Walt Disney Animation Studios Land.
Yeah.
It's called Fantasyland. It's the fantasy movies, and the songs are rearranged, so they're just invoke the feeling of fantasy and medieval imagery.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like.
But does Paradise do it better?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm chilling by the beach on the boardwalk, but not in a janky carny way.
That's what I'm saying. There's a very fine line between, it's hard to explain. Like the old timey stuff could be really cheesy.
Okay, let's put it this way. I was in Laguna Beach yesterday
Okay.
on PCH.
Uh.
So that has a very nice I'm at the beach feel.
Mm-hmm.
Seal Beach kind of has an I'm at the beach feel.
Mm-hmm.
Huntington Beach has a very like I'm in an outdoor mall feel. It's too new.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on,
yeah,
hold on.
Yeah, I get you.
Venice Beach has a very disgusting carnival feel.
Santa Monica.
I don't like the feel of Santa Monica Pier either.
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
So Santa Monica Pier is what Walt Disney didn't like. Not the pier itself. I'd have no idea what he
But the
thought about
vibe.
it. The vibe.
Yeah.
But the old Paradise Pier music, it didn't feel like Laguna Beach. And Laguna Beach is not the bougie part. It's like all like art stores and stuff.
Mm.
But specifically Paradise Pier makes me feel like I'm on vacation.
Okay.
It makes me feel like I got flip-flops on.
Okay. You know what kind of did it for me? Like that whole aesthetic? BioShock Infinite. Yeah, like that beachy, like old-timey ragtime kind of stuff.
It's in the sky.
Yeah.
But I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like old boardwalk stuff, but like a romanticized version of it without like the disgusting
with
broken rides, and it's like held
the-
together with tape and
without the carnies.
yeah.
All right, you convinced me. I'm going Paradise
Yeah. So what was that for? Oh, music.
for music. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of transitions to vibes.
Yeah. So okay. Here's what's
This is also a hard one.
okay. Wait. I'm splitting my vote.
I can split it with you.
Daytime,
Yeah.
Paradise Pier.
Okay.
Nighttime,
Pixar.
Pixar. Pixar has all those like the tiny lights, the star lights. Just the feel by the games.
Yeah, you're right.
The nighttime Pixar Pier with the lights around Incredicoaster, even though it's a little too red,
Mm-hmm.
I really like it at night with Emotional Whirlwind.
Yeah.
And Midway Mania.
Yeah, I'm going Pixar. Just
I'm
straight
going
up
Pixar for night.
You're going Pixar for night? Okay, well, I'm just going to give you...
But Paradise Pier during the day, again, I know the palm trees are still there. I know the water's still there.
So 0.5.
No. Just go just make this one 2 points for the vibes.
Okay.
So nighttime vibes at Pixar Pier is very fun because now it's like, I like being at the beach at night.
Yeah.
They're really like this boardwalk thing at night is not real good, but Pixar Pier at night is like, I'm at Disneyland.
It's a little more magical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm at Disneyland. I'm in a theme park, whatever. Are you giving both to Pixar for you?
Yeah.
Wow. So why do you like it during the day?
I don't really have a good explanation for it.
What do you feel when you really like the movies?
Yeah.
Like I like the movies too, but you're like,
Yeah, like even just waiting in line in Incredicoaster, I don't know. I it's hard to explain. Vibes to me is a thing that you can't really explain in words. I mean, I can't very well. You got to do it. You got to be there. You got to understand what it is. So, I have the final tally of.
hold on. Let me just
Closing statements.
So, I really like the vibes. I think this is a lot has to do with childhood too, like waiting for the fun wheel. And back when it was the sun wheel.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's literally the same entrance and whatever, but that just like, oh, I'm at the beach feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like during the day. You ever been to Vegas during the day?
Yeah.
And it's like sad.
Yeah.
Pixar gives me that feel.
Oh no.
During the day,
me.
I feel like it's manufactured. At night, it's magical.
Mhm.
Paradise Pier at night is just very like, whatever, it's closing soon because of World of Color. But Pixar Pier at night is very nice. Like with the Incredibles, like that wall.
Yeah.
Like with the waterfall or what, it's not really a waterfall, but all that. But yeah, during the day, I just like that being on vacation feel. Because I don't go on vacation that often.
That's
So,
fair.
yeah. That's all I got for that. So, let's have the final tally.
Drum roll. Coming in at 1 point over the other. Paradise wins
Yeah.
by 1 point.
There it is.
14-13.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
That was close.
That's a close race is what people like.
Yep.
And I miss Paradise Pier.
Mm-hmm. I miss Pixar Pier. We had a whole episode trashing it pretty much for the most part. But I still miss it.
No, dude, we gave it 13 points.
We
We talking
did.
about right now?
No.
Pixar Fest.
The Pixar. Oh, that's Pixar Fest.
Yeah,
you're right.
that was still I even miss Pixar Fest.
Yeah. You know what? There's a guy. Okay, so on Facebook, I know I talk about Facebook a lot. Screw Facebook. I don't really like it.
That's fine.
But for those groups, I went on there and I saw somebody talking about Pixar Fest, and I linked them to the video. I was like, hey, if you check out our in-depth analysis on Pixar Fest. Some random dude responds to me, no. Why? You know what I mean? Like, anyways.
Yeah. Disney community is very interesting.
Yeah.
I've like stepped back. I've like found my friends in it
Mm-hmm.
and then stepped back otherwise.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Where were we saying?
Just Paradise versus Pixar. They're close.
I like
They're close.
Pixar Pier has some good merits, but overall, we slapped an IP into California Adventure.
Yeah.
And we're just like diluting the park.
Yeah. Like you said, there's some good things about it,
Yeah.
which we're acknowledging. But Paradise Paradise Pier, even though it was also kind of slapped together, if you think about it.
Yeah, but it came into its own at the end.
It did.
Right at the end.
Yeah, it kind of had its own personality. Like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I liked Paradise Pier a lot. I like Pixar Pier just fine. But Paradise wins.
By one.
By
Look at
one.
that. Look at that. So with that, with these memories, we had it so good. So we had it so good is a segment in which members of the Tram Fam write in with things they missed in the past week or just in general about Disneyland and the parks. So once again, Austin of Country Critters writes in, going with friends on Sundays after the holidays because it was kind of empty. And he said going on almost any ride and there were like mostly locals around. This was a little far back.
That's those locals he's talking about are definitely APs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was that chill vibe on Sundays before Sundays became insane.
Yeah, it was the SoCal Sundays as the original SoCal Sundays before the SoCalers came in,
Yeah, and I miss that too.
I do. I agree.
This is hilarious. Kev told me because I was like, I was saying like we need more participation. He was helping me with something, and he's like, I miss going to Ballast Point at Downtown Disney. It's like I miss being able to dine there.
That's a good one.
Like it was funny talking about this. Is it last episode?
Yeah.
Like we had it. No. That last episode was the New Year.
Oh, two episodes ago.
2 episodes ago. It's like, wow, we had it so good. It was back when like I told him like we were happy to have just Downtown Disney.
Yeah.
And
it's weird.
Yeah, he misses that. I miss it.
Yeah, me too.
And I was like, yeah, you get a little flight because the flight is like not too much.
Yeah.
Like, you don't feel like, oh, I drink a ton of beer after this,
It's been a month and 5 days since dining has closed in California.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You read this one.
Brandy writes in, my girlfriend. She misses the chimichangas. I think she said that before.
That's fine. You can still miss them.
She still misses the chimichangas. And she also misses walking around with me at night with all the lights and going on rides.
Aw.
Yeah. Dean wrote in, our friend from the Bosco days. He misses the cold brew from Harbor Galley, Main Street in general, Space Mountain, I guess also in general, and working the Fast Pass system. I like that one. I like that one. The AP coming in, knowing exactly what to do, when to get the Fast Pass, and working the Max Pass system too.
Oh yeah, as soon as you scan your Max Pass, you just get the other one.
Yeah. Good times, man. Good times. That was a good pull though. Cold brew from Harbor Galley.
I was thinking like, what's mine?
Yeah.
It's the lobster roll.
Lobster roll.
And not just the lobster roll they had.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, lobster roll, when they'd actually put lobster in it. Now it's like half the amount.
Yeah.
I miss that. I do. Thank you, Dean.
I miss beignets.
Yeah.
Mickey shaped beignets. Not the beignets that we can get in Jazz Kitchen Junior, Jazz Kitchen Cafe, whatever it's called.
Jazz Kitchen Express.
There you go.
Even though like as a beignet, they're better. They're too heavy sometimes.
Yeah. I like the airiness of the Mickey ones.
I like the Mickey. Okay. The Jazz Kitchen ones are better.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when you're like, I ate 4 hours ago and I'm going to eat these beignets.
Yeah.
The Mickey ones are like, there's 3 of us. Each want a little tiny beignet. Because even one beignet from Jazz Kitchen is like, oh.
Yeah.
But like when I was with you and Derek, right? Yeah, you were like, I was like, oh, you want to get 6 or something? You're like, I just want 1, man.
Yeah.
And I don't think you even finished it. Or no, I think Derek didn't want 1 and you didn't even want 2. Like,
I always go, like Brandy the other day was like, do you ever go a day without eating some kind of sweets? And I'm like, no, not really. But whenever I eat a sweet, it's like a chocolate, like 1 or 1 cookie. And then I'm good. That's just how I am. I don't know.
Yeah. I miss those too. I miss that watermelon julep.
Good stuff.
I could probably just make that though.
Good stuff.
That's not hard.
Yeah.
But
one day we'll get the Senor Pepe's churros. Try to make them ourselves.
Tio Pepe.
Senor Pepe. No, I'm just kidding. Tio Pepe.
Yeah, you're all about Smart and Final, aren't you?
DoorDash is all about Smart and Final, and I'm all about DoorDash.
Oh my god, the C's Candies thing. I told my family Because there were See's candies when I showed up at my parents last week or something like that.
Yeah.
And I told the story and they had just all had this like befuddled face. They were like, what? There's another word too, like besides befuddled, but they were like flabbergasted. They're like, what? He DoorDashed? See, I'm like, yeah, and they have online ordering. And I'm like, he just didn't want to go. And like, what? It's expensive as it is. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Do you have the membership to DoorDash?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Yeah, it takes away all the fees as long as it's over $12, which kind of screws me sometimes because if I'm just ordering food for myself, $12 is like borderline, especially if you're getting fast food, where it's like too much food, but I'm not going to pay $16 for less food. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to pay $12 for more food.
By the time I sit around getting to minimum orders,
Mhm.
I just get in my car and go because it takes so long to be like, I'll get the ranch cup. Oh, it's 49 cents. I need 1 more cent. I'll get a cookie.
Yeah.
It's like too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. So speaking of food, the closing segment this week is about this week. What's the best food you ate this week since Tuesday? Since Tuesday, because
since Tuesday. So I talked about it last week. I think I got HelloFresh again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa! It's the best food you had. Something you cooked.
Yep.
Wow.
And you responded to it yesterday saying, "Is that corned beef hash?"
Which is delicious.
Which is good, but no, it was shepherd's pie. So it was the hardest food I've ever made on HelloFresh by far. It took me about an hour and a half to make the whole thing, chopping all the onions, chopping all the potatoes, just everything. There's a lot of ingredients in there, and I broiled it for the first time in my life. I broiled something.
Do you know what it means?
It's just cooking from the top. Or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like ground beef, tomato paste, carrots, onions, blah, blah, blah. And a little bit of celery, which I'm not a big fan of, but inside of the meat, get some mashed potatoes, put it evenly on the very top, put cheese all up on the top also very evenly, broil that thing, comes out.
Wow.
And I had some Texas toast on the side, put that in the oven, 5 minutes.
Raising Cane's Texas toast, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff. But
wow.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
Thanks. That's a picture of it,
It looked good.
Yeah.
It looked good.
And had my what's it called, the skillet,
Cast iron skillet.
my cast iron. Just put it directly in the oven. It was great.
Yeah, I gotta fix mine a little bit. The cast iron.
What happened?
No, it's fine. I just gotta give it I gotta oil it up, bake it a little bit, give it that, because every now and then you gotta do some maintenance on it.
Yeah.
Because in reality, they're like they're non-stick.
Yeah.
Because they're so oily.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta give it a good scraping.
How do you season it?
Oh, you just cooking it, and then after you cook, you scrape it while it's still hot, and then you throw some like flaky salt in there, and then you rough it up with like either a brush or like a paper towel. You get all that out, and then you spray some oil all over it.
Yeah, that's what I was
and then you got to wipe off some of it. There isn't supposed to be too much sitting in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because then the oil will just kind of dry up. You don't want like a layer of oil. You just want a thin.
You use Pam though, right? Like
I bought something that had a brush and I wanted like a silicone handle, and it came with a spray. I'm like, I'll just use that.
Oh, okay.
You could use any oil though.
Yeah, I use Pam and just go really fast, and that's it.
Yeah, and you give it a little wipe down.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like.
And I have the scrapers too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put some oil, throw it in the barbecue for half an hour, give it a good scraping, oil it up again, and then I store it in my oven.
Yeah,
because it smells.
Oh, yours smells?
When you don't clean it enough, I gotta clean it. It's clean, but like you really gotta go at it sometimes.
Oh, dude, you know what irked me so bad the other day? I had a cleaning lady come to my house and like clean the whole place. And she got my cast iron and put it in the sink.
You could fix that.
Yeah, which I did. But it's like, you don't do that. Cast irons you do not wet and leave in the sink like that. Like,
yeah, you can actually wash them if you season them afterwards.
Oh, really? You can use soap?
You're not supposed. You can quickly use it if something happened.
Because doesn't it rust?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you need to, you're not supposed to. If you need to, you can very quickly soap in warm water if you rinse it immediately, and then put oil on it and all that.
Oh, okay.
But that's like if you left it in the dirt or something.
Right.
You know. But you're not supposed to because there's no point.
Yeah.
You just scrape it all off and oil it up.
Love my cast iron.
But I can't use it in the house because it smokes up and my house doesn't air out.
It smokes up, really?
Do you only bake with it?
No, I cook with it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never had it smoke up on me.
I smell everything though. I'm insane. But what I do is I just turn the barbecue on real hot, leave it in there, and I cook outside as if it's a stove. That's how I made the Carthay Circle tacos.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just threw some beef in a cast iron skillet.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, my best food. I went to Wild Taco.
Wild Taco? Were they wild?
They were. I don't know. So here's the thing. It was in Laguna Beach, and I was like, let's do a taco tour of Laguna Beach. Not in one day, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately forgot about it, and I got a burrito. Because I'm a doofus. So I don't even know how the tacos were.
Yeah.
But I got a swordfish burrito.
Swordfish? That is the most Laguna thing I've ever heard.
Dude, Laguna's not bougie.
It is bougie.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Laguna Niguel is bougie. Laguna Beach is artsy.
Oh.
Laguna Beach is all the hippies.
Oh,
I'm just stealing all these all this verbiage from Kimmy.
Okay.
In Newport Beach and Laguna Niguel, you wear your wealth. You drive your Lambo, whatever.
Yeah.
You're in Laguna Beach, you're in flip-flops, you got dreads.
Got it. It's
You're
a nicer Venice.
Your art is in a gallery.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of art galleries there. But so I was like, I want a burrito, but I don't want like carne asada burrito. I can get that anywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's your fish of the day? And then she was like, swordfish and whatever. I didn't hear the swordfish. I'm like, oh, that's good. She's like, which one? I'm like, oh, you said 2. It's very loud and we're both wearing masks. I'm like, swordfish it is. Really good. Some really good guac in there. I got it without cheese, of course. The beans are real good. There's some, it's a mayo-based sauce, but you wouldn't taste it. It didn't taste like mayo.
I'm okay with mayo-based stuff.
It's like a creamy sriracha.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. And it was great. Chips were pretty good. Spicy salsa, etc. Whatever.
That's good.
What's the best sweet you had this week, though?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at that. The curveball. They didn't put that in
Yeah.
there.
I think, honestly, it might have been yesterday, too.
Huh?
I had some Betty Crocker cookies, chocolate chip cookies.
The bag?
The bag.
With the water?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
No. I just used a stick of butter and an egg.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's it.
Dude, those are shockingly good.
Like
They taste fake, but very good.
Yeah, like super soft.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was so great.
There's something good about them.
The best thing I have you seen those like gallons of Starbucks iced coffee?
Yeah.
I get one of those, some half and half, have an iced coffee with some cookies, or that iced coffee with any sweet, in all honesty. That does it for me.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Same time.
Mhm.
Or no, it was like an hour later because it's too much.
Mhm.
The gelato place. The most intoxicating waffle cone smell
Ooh,
I've ever
that
smelled.
sounds- That's great.
No, dude. Like, it was
Like-
intoxicating. And I had to smell it for like 20 minutes. There's a line, a socially distanced line. They only let one group
Mhm.
in at a time. And I was like, they're very like, oh, we're authentic gelato, whatever. I'm like, oh, crap, dairy. And they're like, we have all these non-dairy flavors. It's got a waffle cone with chocolate non-dairy.
Oh, you were
Amazing.
Yeah, you were flying.
And they're like, oh, there's dairy in the waffle cone. I just waved my hand. I'm like, that's fine. That's fine. Give me that chocolate. What was it called? Oh, Paradiso Gelato
Paradiso
in Pepper Tree Lane. So once again, a shout out. Oh, you know what? Shouldn't say this is where we had it so good, but I'm saying this is Kimmy's. We had it so good. So Pepper Tree Lane is in Laguna Beach, and she always like takes pictures of it. I posted it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I posted it New Year's Eve. The thing, the brick. It looks like the last part of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
totally
dude,
see
there's
it.
all these doors and stuff leading to restaurants that are like Club 33-ish, whatever.
Mhm.
Real cute.
That's cool.
But you go for the gelato.
Yeah.
Really. And
Paradiso.
Paradiso. Yeah.
Paradiso.
And right next to it, there's this, I forgot what, it's something chocolat, but it's like
Mhm.
macarons and desserts and stuff. If you're
I like
not in the mood
macarons.
for ice cream.
Yeah.
But yeah. It was hot enough to eat ice cream yesterday.
Welcome to Southern California, huh?
Yeah, really, really odd.
Shout
Really
out, really quick, shout out to boxed yellow cake. Love that stuff.
with chocolate frosting.
With chocolate frosting.
Yeah, that's
the
you got to
best.
go with, like the picture on the box.
Yeah.
My dad likes marble cake.
Marble?
It's a little weird, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
And also just sometimes
Yeah.
Shout out to either chocolate or just white cake with white icing. Sometimes.
good, yeah.
Buttercream.
Yeah.
Buttercream,
That's
of
good.
course. Now,
R.I.P. to the Costco cakes.
what happened?
You know, remember those big?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't make them anymore.
Is it like because people aren't having birthday parties?
I don't know, but we used to get them back in before COVID.
The before times.
The before times, and BC, I guess. At work, we would do a monthly birthday thing for everyone's birthday that month, and we would get 3 cakes, 2 Costco cakes, and then 1 like nice cake, right? And I hated the Costco ones. Always hated them because I'm like, I'm so tired of these, blah blah blah. Now I miss them. You don't know what you have till it's gone.
So I had this friend in elementary and middle school.
Mhm.
And I think he graduated to high school, but I went to Bosco. Chris Hachigian. And no matter what book we read in English class throughout all the years, even in Armenian class, no matter what the book was, Chris, what did we learn? You don't know what you have till it's gone. No, we did not learn that from this book. And he would say that no matter
that's awesome,
what,
dude.
every time.
That's
and he
awesome.
thought he was being, like, no, dude, we know you say this every time. If not, I know. Because he
Yeah.
would say it every
That's hilarious.
time. Yeah. I'll never, one more thing, man, we still have one more part of the closing segment, but I got to say, I took AP English with Miss Allison.
Mm-hmm. But the biggest regret in my Bosco career is not taking that class.
It was fine.
Yeah.
But we read Slaughterhouse 5.
Mm-hmm.
And there are the aliens in it, right? And I said they don't like think of time as like a line. So I said, it's not a timeline. It's like a time bucket where everything just happens at random times and it doesn't matter to them. And that's why they're like, so it goes, whatever.
Did you blow her mind?
No. So here's the thing. She's like, oh yeah, you're right. And I remember Stone was mad because he was like, that's such a simple thing you said. And she liked it, whatever. And then she came up to me after class and she's like, listen, and I had like we were cool, right?
Yeah.
Me and Miss Allison. I go, listen, Kirk, you're right, but I know you're full of crap. She's like, I know
Why is
you
that such a Bosco answer,
She's
dude?
like, I know you just came up with that BS, and even though it was right, you know, you know that you're full of it, right? I was like, I know.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Because she was like, and she's like, I can't tell you that during class, because then like, you know.
What was your gift?
Huh?
What was your end of the year gift?
Hold on. I think it's in there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay, hold on.
So
Give this like a minute. I'm gonna
yeah.
go get it.
Yeah, I can explain what it is. Like what she did every year. So I didn't take the class. But the one real like thing that would make me super jealous is every year I would see like the whole class, like 30 some of them, take a picture with this teacher with the gift that she thought about all year to give, I guess, every single one of her students. And I remember seeing our year and seeing all the different gifts that she gave, but I don't remember what Kirk's was. So I guess we're going to see that once he finds it. But I just hear a bunch of rummaging in the other room. I'm not going to stop talking because, wow, Kirk has a nice collection of books over there. Where the Sidewalk Ends, Shel Silverstein, great author. Oh, The Places You'll Go. Huh? Oh, The Places You'll Go, I think, is another Shel Silverstein book, poem collection. No, that's a good. The Giving Tree, another Shel Silverstein book. Great stuff. Oh, it's almost there. Ready Player One is also almost. Ready Player Two. Ready Player 2 just got announced, is now in development. Thank you, Steven Spielberg. And here is...
Hold on.
Okay, let's get some context behind this.
All right. So first of all, I found my iPod Mini. Shout out
Oh,
to the iPod
dude,
Mini.
let me see that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I used to make fun of Miss
6 gigs.
6 gigs.
You had the upgraded one.
It's a spinning hard drive in there, dude. So I used to make fun of Miss Allison for driving a Prius. Because I think, I hate Priuses. They're so stupid.
Yeah.
So
Great MPG, though.
back then, it was very much like, hey, it's environmentally friendly and all that. Yeah, it is. But also like, dude, lithium open pit mines are terrible for the environment, you know? And so we're recycling the batteries, whatever. So she got me these pins buttons called hybrid ha-has. And so there's corn into gas, America's new cash crop. Hybrids do it better. Chicks dig hybrids. My SUV is killing me, like literally. And
that's so thoughtful, man.
yeah.
All the gifts she did, that's how she was, though, right? Like,
Yeah, this is like, oh, you constantly rag on or bag on
on her Prius.
yeah, and there's this. It's probably still focusing on my face, but that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really know her that well. We went to Kairos together, but that was pretty much the extent of me knowing her.
MTV Networks, is that what it says? I don't know. But yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool having her as like, I think that was that the last year she was the Kairos director?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it became De La Rosa and Wright.
And Godinez.
And Godinez, yeah.
But anyways, yeah. Why did this come up? Oh, because we were talking about the time bucket and all this before times. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not surprised I still have it, honestly.
Yeah.
I have a box of stuff. So last thing. What food would you get from each pier right now? We're hungry. Let's work up our appetites.
Yeah. I'm getting the puffy tacos, right?
We gotta wrap this up.
All right.
So what would you get from Paradise Pier?
From Paradise Pier?
Yeah. So that counts Paradise Park right now.
Give me the cookie. Paradise Pier. Let's see. What do we have here? From any of Paradise, the corn. That's a corn dog. That's an easy one.
You want to get the pasta?
No, corn dog. But the special corn dog that I forget what it was. I think it was a blackberry corn dog.
I think it was just a corn dog with a dipping sauce.
No, there was something else in it. I'm telling you, there was something else in it. But yeah, that's one I would get.
I'd maybe the corn dog, or maybe like whatever like item of the week at Paradise Garden Grill. You know,
Mm.
like some sort of like good Mexican food.
Yeah.
I know, but something like their take on classic Mexican food. You know,
It was a spicy corn dog. Yeah, here it is. Sorry. Spicy corn dog. Spicy layers of flavor with hot link sausage, pepper jack cheese, and spicier chicken sausage dipped in corn dog batter, fried to golden brown, served with a sweet and spicy blackberry serrano chili sauce.
Okay, so this is what I thought of in my head. It's the Pixar Fest corn dog.
It is.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
the cheese in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it came with a weird sauce. That's what it was. Yeah.
I would get that. That's great.
I'd okay, let's pretend I can have dairy though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'd get a good pasta. With some tomato basil or pesto or whatever. Or like Cove Bar lobster nachos.
I thought you didn't like them.
I don't like them anymore because they're tiny and I can't eat them anyway.
But OG Cove Bar, massive.
Dude,
lobster nachos?
when I got the first time I had them alone, and there was like mountains.
Oh yeah,
mountains.
Yeah, good luck finishing that.
It
was wonton. It's wontons, right?
No, it's just like fresh chips.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Oaxaca cheese. It's like a Oaxaca cheese sauce.
Yeah, that's good.
Nacho. So
save me a piece of that corn.
Get that corn out of my face.
Oh, dude, we can have a whole Nacho Libre podcast.
Yeah.
I can if I watch them. Okay. When was it? Maybe like 6 months ago. It was like me and Brandy's family and everyone.
You told the story.
Oh, I did?
When the kids just disappeared and you were sitting alone watching Nacho Libre.
No. When all the adults were outside.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting with the kids.
Yeah, but you said the kids got bored. And
left. Yeah. And I was watching Nacho Libre just saying the whole movie alone.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
It's great. I love I hate all the orphans in the whole.
Say it again in my face.
So anyways, Paradise Pier. What would you get?
The cookie.
I'll let you split cookie and food.
Wait, Paradise Pier or Pixar?
Pixar.
Yeah, cookie.
Okay, you get the cookie. Would you get chicken or something from Lamplight?
Lamplight.
Yeah, you don't like chicken?
It's good. It's good, but if I have the option, I'm gonna get them.
You wouldn't get an angry dog?
No, I'm good.
Okay, what would you get from Lamplight?
Those wings.
The pork lollipops?
Pork lollipops. There you go. Bingo.
I'd maybe get those.
I don't think I've ever had them, but they sound great.
They're good. They're like teriyaki-ish.
Yeah.
I'd either get those or the salmon PLT.
Oh yeah, and you like
salmon
that.
Pancetta lettuce tomato. Really good with the fries. I'd shockingly probably get the teaser as a drink. Oh no. Open ocean with a splash. That thing's so good. Yeah. There's the poke is all right. The like little the pancakes that are potato. But instead of the cookie, I'd get the donuts.
I'd get the cookie.
I can have a cookie anywhere. Those donuts.
The little donuts?
Mm.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah. What drink would you get? Final thing.
The
Drink
final
drink us out.
drink us out. I can't remember the names
Uh-huh.
of any of them, but some kind of whiskey sour.
All right.
I haven't had a whiskey sour. Okay, having a whiskey sour to me reminds me of when I completely lied to Brandy, saying that I would go out all the time and try to act all cool. And I knew she liked whiskey sours, so I would order whiskey sours thinking I drank them all, or having her think I drank them all the time. But I had never had one before I met her, so I miss going out and having a whiskey sour. So
do you like them now?
Yeah.
Though? Oh, okay.
yeah, whiskey ginger, whiskey sour.
I've never had any of these things.
No, they're good.
Eh.
They're good.
Well, that was more fun than I thought it would be.
Hmm.
No, I thought it would be fun. When it popped in my head, I'm like, I think we got a good one on our
You
hands.
like the points, huh?
Huh?
You like
yeah,
the
that
points?
that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. See, we're just balanced. We just figure it out. I can't. No, again, I can believe I found these things. Shout out to Miss Allison. Never thought Miss Allison and her gift would come up on the
On
show.
the show, yeah.
Definitely not.
Never know where we're gonna go, dude.
No. Where will the tram take us?
Who knows
knows?
next week?
To an unscheduled stop.
Yep.
And with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.